morning. Welcome back to Body Beautiful. With us today, we have plastic surgeon, Dr. Joseph Mele, and we're talking tummy tucks. We have a lot of phone calls coming out. I guess that's a popular topic. 415 is our number. It's a new one. 415-561-8753. We'll also be posting the number to the doctor's office during the segment, so be ready to jot that down. And any advice we give you today, you certainly want a second opinion. Back to tummy tucks. Let's just go to the phone lines because we're running out of time. I want to take Remy from San Francisco. Good morning, Remy. Hello, you're on the air. You have a question for the doctor? Hi. Oh, do I hear a baby in the background?
Yeah, I'm moving so I can hear you.
Okay, all right, Remy, you're on the air.
You hear the cause.
Hello. I think Remy's question? Remy, all right, her question was, what's the average cost of a tummy tuck?
Oh, sure. And it depends again on the type of tummy tuck, how much we're doing. If we're doing things like liposuction, it's probably in that $3,000, $3,500 range. Tummy tucks, the big formal giant tummy tucks can cost over $10,000. So there's a huge range, and it depends on what we're doing, how long it's going to take.
Well, then what about insurance? Do they cover this procedure?
Insurance will sometimes cover the procedure, but they're very picky. The things that they're looking for are, health issues that are being caused by the extra skin, which can be simple things like the skin folds over, gets a rash, becomes infected, and with chronic infections, that's one of the things that they do tend to cover it for. They won't do it just to help you fit better in your clothes, though.
Okay. Let me take this call. Lorraine from Menlo Park. This may be an insurance-related question and a health-related question. Good morning, Lorraine.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So what's your question for the doctor?
I'm a status post-gastro bypass patient of 2009, and I have lost way over 100 pounds, and I was wondering what type of plastic surgery would he recommend for all the extra skin all over my body?
Sure. Again, it depends on where it is. I really like the post-bariatric plastic surgery because it lets me be more creative, which might sound more scary to you. And the reason for that is the skin excess is different on every body. So the skin on the abdomen, normally it accumulates around the bottom and then will continue around to the back. But some people will have a lot of skin excess in the center. And with that center skin sometimes means doing the fleur-de-lis tummy tuck. The normal tummy tucks don't tend to pull side to side very well, especially when we're working all the way around. Other common places would be the neck. So we do facelifts, neck lifts. The arms, sometimes the excess skin on the arm from the elbow up to the armpit, that we will remove with brachioplasties. Thigh lifts are also very common in this situation. But we kind of go to where the skin is, and more importantly, where the skin is that bothers you. And I tend to focus on what's bothering my patient the most and work from there. And sometimes we end up tightening everything. Other times we'll tighten about half, and as long as the patient's happy, I'm happy.
That's a terrific question. I wonder, how much does a body actually just spring back itself? I mean, she lost, say, 100 pounds.
Variable. Hugely variable. There are some people who've lost 150 pounds, and their skin looks great. I wish I knew why. If we could make that happen for everyone, I would find something else to do.
Yeah,
that would be all right.
There's no pill to make it
There's no pill. There's no magic ray. We don't have a skin shrinking ray. We don't have a laser that will significantly shrink the skin in those areas.
I'm kind of curious. We've been hearing from a lot of women. Do men get tummy tucks?
Certainly. Yeah, men do. But since men don't get pregnant, I don't do as many tummy tucks for men. Okay. So because the pregnancy really is a root cause in many cases.
So you're looking at really two reasons. One is weight loss.
Yes.
And pregnancy?
And pregnancy, yeah. Okay. And I think for women, most commonly it's pregnancy, but certainly with weight loss, especially with the advent of bariatric surgery where people are able to lose a lot of weight and maintain that, then I see both more men and women.
Now, this is major surgery. We should point this out. This is
not a real operation. Yeah. So you want to be sure that you have a qualified doctor who's board certified. You want to be sure they're operating in an accredited facility, that you've got a good anesthesiologist there, as all those parts make it safer.